Hello, good afternoon. Bitterly cold easterly winds maintain their grip across the UK, and we'll see further snow showers in some places through the rest of Tuesday. The snow's been hit and miss so far, as is the nature of showers. Some parts of eastern Britain have seen 10 centimetres or more through the start of this week, and we'll see further snow piling up in a few locations during the rest of Tuesday. But it will continue to be showery, so it will continue to be hit and miss. Just a dusting in some locations, a covering in others. Many western areas largely just seeing sunshine, but it is bitterly cold out there. This easterly wind making it feel more like -5 to -8 degrees rather than the 1 or 2 that will register on the thermometer. Clear skies in the west overnight, but further snow flurries into the east. And again, the snow will pile up. 5 to 10 centimetres additional snow building up in places, but again, highly variable amounts of snow. So by the start of Wednesday, with that cold easterly wind, it will be very cold out there. Temperatures -3 to -6 degrees on the thermometer in some towns and cities. In the countryside, perhaps where we've got lying snow, minus double digits. Bitterly cold, a severe frost as we begin Wednesday, and although we'll see some sunshine in the west, we'll continue to see the snow piling up in the east, and our attention then turns to northeastern parts of Britain, eastern Scotland through the central belt into northeast England. Here the snow showers will become heavier and heavier through Wednesday and into the start of Thursday, and with the snow becoming increasingly aligned into bands as well, accompanied by strong winds, there's the risk of blizzards and there's the risk of really significant snow accumulations building up. 5 to 10 centimetres widely through this area, 15 to 25 centimetres locally where the snow becomes aligned into bands, and that's a risk for the central belt. A lot of uncertainty at the moment, and the potential for the hills here to see 40 centimetres of snowfall building up by the end of Thursday. Snow showers will continue elsewhere, but fewer into southeast England because we'll see winds more from the continent here. However, as those winds change direction slightly, South Devon, southwest Cornwall could also see snow showers start to come in, and a covering possible by the end of Wednesday. The odd flurry further west as well. But many places in the west seeing sunny spells. But these are the maximum temperatures on Wednesday, barely above freezing, some places staying a few degrees below freezing through the day, particularly over the hills or where you have snow cover. Add in that keen easterly wind, it will feel more like -10 in many places. So the nadir of the cold spell actually taking place Wednesday and into Thursday. And with this bitterly cold air across the UK coming around an area of high pressure over Scandinavia, well, we're going to see potential for real issues as we go into Thursday, because low pressure will start to move up from the south. That's going to tighten the isobars. It's going to turn increasingly windy, particularly across southern Britain as we go into Thursday. And then rain clouds move up into that cold air, turning to snow across southern parts of England and South Wales. And by Thursday afternoon, snow will be falling across southern parts of England and Wales, with a covering likely by the evening. Now, that will be snow at first, and a good few hours of snow for many places. Combined with a keen wind, there's the risk of blizzards for some locations. Further north, we'll see the snow showers continuing for eastern Scotland and northeast England. Again, we've got that amber warning in force and could see serious disruption here as a result. Sunny spells in the northwest, but everywhere with that cold wind, temperatures staying below freezing for many places. Now, that snow in the south, in the far southwest, it's likely to turn to rain by the start of Friday, but that in itself could cause issues because it's falling into cold air close to the surface, and it could freeze on impact with the ground. So a freezing rain risk and ice risk as we end the week into the southwest. All sorts going on over the next few days, potential for serious disruption in some locations, and everywhere experiencing a very cold wind. It's worth staying up to date with the weather forecast by following us on social media, by heading to the Met Office website, and by downloading our app. You can, of course, get in touch with us and tell us what the weather's doing in your area. Just use the hashtag 3-word weather. Use 3 words to describe your weather and write down what town or city or village you live in. And you can then take a look at our interactive map on our website and see if the 3 words you use to describe the weather have made the map. But lots of serious weather going on in the next few days. Stay in touch.